Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at the buffed Xavier Woods Donatello. Let's see. Moment is not leveled for me on the CC account, so that's great because it would definitely add 50% more green gem damage and skew the damage if you don't have the moment. So this is momentless. Strap, we are going to start off with a 20%er. And a budget build, basically. And then we'll go to a better strap and better trainers. So 20% strap to start, no move damage, Fury 1s, so 20% across the board. Moveset's going to be the same for all of it. Terrapin Spin, 6 MP, deals 641k damage and make 19 random gems into multiply gems of strength 6. I believe this was the sub before. Rising Tide, deals 778k damage, choose 7 gems to make into purple. The Terrapin Spin, that is. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe it was Rising Tide, I don't know. And Cowabunga Finisher, 1.37 million damage and make 39 random gems into green gems. This is definitely a buff, plays way smoother, way faster. So if you don't have Santa Hogan, any 2 purple MP will work. We have Sammy in here because he's not doing anything to buff it, just the 2 MP purple. So 4 and 2 is 6. 1 for your turn 7. We have 1 extra. Chelsea for the greens and multiplies. Going to be really, really clutch for this. And then since this is going to be like a essentially budget build, Zombie Gunther. So very rarely in budget builds do I have a gem damage set, and this is gem damage based, and it's an alternative to the, I think it was like triple yellow or something was the other one I ran. So you'll chuck your gems out, your multiplies, and then there's 2 different ways you can do this. You could do a 3 match right here, and that would give you 6, 7, 8 MP, but then if you drop a 3 match in, you cascade. And you lose 1 multiply for your finisher. So if it's not super difficult, you could set up 2 3 matches if it looks safe-ish to you, and you actually have more room to cascade, but you are giving yourself more chance to cascade. This is probably simplest, but either way will work. Of course, it's me, so I cascaded. No surprise to anyone on the entire planet. That would reload the multiply. So you'd have 2 sets of multiplies out. We don't have very many greens, so we're only going to have 43 of the 49 gems. And if it's me, I'll probably miss, yeah, all multiplies, basically. Nice cascade, though. 17 million at silver. That would be like 34 million at gold. And then Sammy subbed me because I'm going against a gold, which is not even kind of necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'll run that one more time for you guys. Hopefully without the Mherex special, i.e. Cascade. It's true that one time I cascaded just opening the game. It's happened. Alright, so chuck your gems. So, I mean, like, we could do a 3 there and a 3 there, for example. I'll probably, there. And we had room to cascade for 3 more, so that gives the example what I was talking about. 1, 2, 7 greens out there, so we're gonna hit what is that, 46? So we're only gonna miss 3 gems of the board, and 2 of them were multiplies, and that was 18 million, so 36 million at gold. Pretty quick, pretty efficient. And then just right back, boom, 1 2 1 2 3, bam. Chuck your multiples. Let's go ahead and get some more out here. Pretty easy gameplay loop, to be honest. And there we go. 19 million. That would have been 38 at gold. All right. Now I'm going to throw the 50% strap on with Fury 2s. And I'll actually run it with the kind of the budget trainers here with the 50% strap and Fury 2s for those that don't have 17K Santa but do have a big strap. And then we'll move on to the 17K Santa build. This is Fury 2s with a purple move damage metal, 200%. Fury 2s. Okay. You can see we'll get a nice boost just moving up. Strap. Boom. You can see 2 million gem. That would be 44 at gold. So significant uptick, just increasing the strap, right? That added like a good 5-6 million damage. Just increasing the strap to a 50% in Fury 2s. All right, now if you have 17K Santa and Sherry, you can run it, where are you, Sherry? This way. So now your multiply gems are strength 10. However, the downside to putting Sherry on there is you have to do 2-3 matches that don't hit a multiply. Because they're going to give you 10, 11, 12, and you only have 11 on the pin bar. So you have to get a little more creative with where you place your gems, for sure. But it definitely hits harder. To the tune of 39 million, which would be almost 80 million at gold. Oh yeah, I forgot to change this too. Should have been that. Sorry guys. And let's say you what if you don't have Sherry? That's a great question. Let's throw Mosh on there for those that have a 50% strap, 17K Santa, no Sherry, but you have Mosh. That gives us 24 random gems into multiply gems of strength 7. We're going to get the entire board, except for one being multiply gems with Mosh. And this is no plates, 50% strap. Mosh, of course, brings back the ability to do this. Is anyone surprised that that just happened to me? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. Whatever. I want my board. I want my board full. We're doing this again. Thank you. Thank you, game. There we go. So Mosh would be 33 million, 66 million at gold. So Mosh will definitely get it done for you. Woods, Mosh, Santa, and Chelsea. And that's without a plate. Of course, the Jade Cargill plate, the Will of Jade plate, is going to buff your green gems 100% each time you hit the multiplies, and we're hitting it twice. Also, you could run a 2-click setup when there's a green gem boost of 200%, and you could run Carmelo here and Santa here, and it'll be enough to 2-click with the Jade plate when there's a 200% in feud. Potentially, you could 2-click with a top lane in feud too. But that's just, you know, really, really getting out there, so I don't usually talk about that. But a lot of people have Donatello, like him, etc. So I thought I would just mention those things briefly. Again, this is still Mosh with the Will of Jade plate. It's almost 1 million each screen. We're going to get all of them. This should be like 40 million. More. That was that was 50 million with Mosh. So that's 100 million with Will of Jade and Mosh. That's no Sherry. That is no Sherry. So Woods, Mosh, Santa, and Chelsea. 17k Santa, by far the hardest part of that. Will of Jade plate, I believe, is in the feud bags now. I think I have 2 on Mherex account. I'll just run that one more time. I'm not even going to bother putting Sherry on. Why? Don't need to show it. It's going to be harder than this, but you have actually less flexibility in the sense that you can't do this, right? Less flexibility for sure. So honestly, I think I prefer Mosh over Sherry just because she takes away the flexibility of just being able to do a 3-match at the top, which is actually quite handy. Yeah, 50 million, guys. That's silver. That's 100 million at gold with that setup. So absolutely a buff. Really nice change because he still has the other move sets. The like the triple yellow and stuff that you can still run. We traded the sub for a very fast, hard-hitting win, which is a win in my book. So yeah, awesome buff, love it. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Tried to show them a few different ways, a few different trainers, so hopefully you find it helpful. And certainly that brings him into the conversation of one of the faster tricksters out there, right? So very similar now to Bubba, actually, with the Sheriff's Badge build, right? So yeah, one of the best tricksters in the game, I would say. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, I definitely like this buff, and it's definitely a buff. Cowabunga, dude.